Welcome, WolfTheWolf. So we are back with the brilliant Immortals Fenyx Rising on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on hard mode. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now in the last video we got quite a few things done. We defeated a couple of Hephaestus's former assistants that were responsible for him being stuck as a robot. We also went and got Hope that had been locked away by Zeus, and we've now released Hope into the world. So I hope all of you that are watching this video are feeling a little bit more hopeful today. We also finally repaired the armour that we received as a reward from Ares, and then we went into the Forge Lands and we defeated the third Wraith, Odysseus. So we got a lot of stuff done in the last video, but I have now switched over to my second save file, and we are now going to proceed to the Athena area. Now before we do that, because this is my main save, as you can see I don't exactly look like Arthur Pendragon at the moment, so I'm just going to have to quickly fast travel back to the Hall of Gods and make myself look like Arthur Pendragon, and then I'll show you all what kinds of skills I've got, how much stamina and how much health I've got on this save file, and then we will go back to Athena's area. But I just got to check that everything's been done on this save file and that I'm in the correct place that I should be. Looks like all the wraiths have been defeated. Looks like all the missions that need to be here are here. The phosphor mission is here. Okay, everything looks like it is in order, so we should be good. But yeah, let's go back to the Hall of Gods and let's quickly customise Fenyx. Because at the moment I am Fenyx. I'm not Arthur Pendragon at the moment. Because Fenyx has brown hair and a brown beard. But what do you think of me? What do you think of my main character? This is what I look when I'm not doing YouTube. This is how I looked. I had to give myself a beard because I just felt...
Let me know if you're in the market for anything.
Oh, shut up, Hermes. I just felt very weird without a beard. I don't know. But let's quickly sort myself out. Right, I know what hairstyle it was. Okay. I also need to remember to fix my eyebrow because I don't think I did that. Yeah, because I don't have the... Oh my god! Fucking hell, I look like Jeffree Star! Jesus! Why does it keep giving me the scar? I think I made him light brown, didn't I? Yeah. There we go. That's why I had the scar turned on there. Yep, that's Arthur Pendragon from Shrek 3. Fucking hell, mate. I literally just dyed my hair and had a shave. And for some reason I had some like surgery that got rid of my scarring. Because there's probably surgery like that in there. There's got to be surgery for that, because there's going to be people out there that have got like really bad scars that want to have them removed if you've been like in an accident or something. Okay, right. The problem is though, I was pretty much standing like right here on this when I loaded the game, so I could have just run straight over, but nope, we're going to have to do a bit of travelling now. Okay, we're going to go to Gaia's soul. Gaia is that big stone titan, who I think is the mother of Zeus, ain't she? There is some weird shit that goes on in Greek mythology. You've got people that are making like animal kids. You've got people that have got like rock parents. You've got all sorts of shit going on. You've got incest going on. There is some dodgy shit going on in this mythology. You really do question it sometimes. You've got people that are punished by turning them into big giant snakes covered in snake hair. And if anybody looks at them, they turn to stone. There's all sorts of weird crap going on in the Greek mythology, isn't there? But it's probably my favourite. Like when I think of like the Norse mythology, the Japanese mythologies, the Chinese mythologies and stuff like that, Greek mythology, you know, I think the Greek. Egyptian's a pretty good one as well. They don't really use that very often. I mean, they sort of did a little bit in Assassin's Creed Origins. And Assassin's Creed Odyssey had a lot of the Greek stuff going on, and you did see a few of the mythological sorts of enemies, like spoilers if you haven't played Assassin's Creed Odyssey. If you haven't played it, I recommend it. It's a very, very long game. If you plan on platinum in it, you're going to spend at least 100 hours in the game, most likely. And if you want to get all of the extra trophies and do the DLC, probably about 200 hours. So definitely get a lot of content for your money. and it's been out for a while now, so you could probably get it very cheap. But spoilers, some of the monsters you can meet in that game are obviously Medusa, one of the most the most famous, I don't know why I'm saying famousest, the most famous characters in Greek mythology is Medusa, so obviously she is in Assassin's Creed Origins. Then you've got a Minotaur. What else? Oh, there's also a very big, there's numerous Cyclops in Assassin's Creed Origins, Odyssey, but only one of them I think is like counts as one of the mythological ones. I can't remember what else there is. I think there's another, a Sphinx, but it's not like an actual boss fight. I think it was just like a weird puzzle or something, but yeah, quite a lot. But yeah, let me quickly show you my character. This is my upgrades that I've got with this save file. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of upgrades on my weapons. I've got a fully upgraded sword. I've got a few upgrades on my armor. I've got Pegasus, obviously. I've got the Zeus wings. I've got the same armor set as I was wearing in the last video. I think I've got the same skin for Phosphor. Yep, but there will be a new one I'll get for Phosphor in this area that makes Phosphor do extra damage. And that's how much health I've got. A lot more health, as you can see. A hell of a lot more health. And my stamina isn't too much different, to be honest. I've got 1 extra bar of stamina. So yeah, we're in good shape. How many? 314 pomegranates, 93 mushrooms, and you can't check your figs and your yellow flowers unless you come on here. I think. Where is it? In the bag? How do you check how many? I guess we just have to wait until we... Oh, no, there we go. 75 figs and 95 flowers. So we're doing pretty well. All supplied up, pretty much. One thing I have noticed that you can do, if you don't want to smack the trees to...
I will make you so much more than you are. I will make you perfect.
Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going to have to... Oh, it's Atalanta. Okay. Atalanta. We have to kill this person because then we can reveal the Wraith Zone. But she's got this big-ass bear that works with her. Yeah, this bear right here works with her. And when you face her inside her... What's all these other goons that have appeared? I guess she's like the queen of the bloody animals or something. I don't really want to kill her, actually. I love animals. But when you face her inside her Wraith Zone, you have to fight the bear as well. I'm only fighting her though so we can reveal the Wraith Zone. Because if I don't fight her, I won't know where to actually face her once we're done with Athena's stuff. Bloody hell, mate. Obviously, I've got a fully upgraded sword, and I've also got very, very highly upgraded potions. And I've got 1 popped at the moment, so I do hit exceedingly hard. So that's going to be nice. Right, what are we going to do?
Why do you attack the good in this world, little one? We should bring balance together.
You should just leave me alone, mate. Look at him walking away looking for something to throw at me, the bloody git. Picked up a fucking tree. That's a bit aggressive, ain't it? No, come on, I used a dash. I don't know why I'm fighting this guy, to be honest. Go. Alright. This is what we need to climb then. Alright, so we're going to climb up this statue. Do a little bit of scouting. Examine the area. Mark a few important locations. And then once that's... Oh, 1 minute. Better wait for my stamina to return. And then once that's done, we need to go and meet... Well, that's just fuck... How comes you're alive? And that's just fucking rude, ain't it? I wondered why my stamina hadn't reappeared yet. See, it appears a lot quicker when everyone's dead. What? That's bloody cheeky, that is. I swear we killed him. Oh, well, never mind. He's dead now. Eat a couple of pomegranates. We don't need a potion, just a couple of pomegranates. But yeah, we're going to go and scout the area. Watch out for those twats. And then we'll go find Athena. I can't remember. What has Athena been turned into? Ares was a chicken. Aphrodite was a tree. Hephaestus was a robot. I can't remember what Athena was. It does tell you pretty early on in the game what they all get turned into. I don't think it actually says it, but it shows you during the cutscene. It does like a little... When you've got one of those little cinematics that play out, which have that different art style, I think it shows you what all of the gods were turned into. Bit of a spoiler, really. They shouldn't even show you. Let it be a surprise. Just say all of the gods and goddesses were transformed. You don't actually have to show us, because then it just spoils it. It'd be funny to arrive in an area and then see that Ares has been turned into a chicken without knowing beforehand, you know. Oh yeah, I should mention this again in this video. I said it in the last video, but I'm recording all of these videos in the same day.
As tremendous as in all the stories. Hope you don't mind that I'm scaling your mighty aegis.
Her shield-like aegis celebrated Athena's dominance in strategic matters of war.
It's my aegis, you know. So it's also a symbol of Athena's love for Papa Zeus.
If you say so, Athena's own skill inspired the Greeks to create beautiful clothing and tapestry.
She should have inspired them to create an elevator.
I kind of agree with that at the moment with all this bloody climbing I'm doing. But yeah, I did mention this in the last video. I'm recording all of these videos on the same day, but
It's a pleasure.
I've So stop talking, you two.
Wisdom of Athena. Wisdom she shared with mortal heroes on their quests.
Seems like a waste of good wisdom.
But my dog Sammy is currently at the vet, so if you do hear my phone go in this video, I do apologise. I've got to leave it on loud because I need to be able to hear, because if there's any complications or anything, or they need to have any information, they might have to ring me. Or if she's ready to come home. It's only, she's having a little growth removed from her eye, if you didn't see the last video, because it's becoming inflamed and stuff, and it's pretty big, and it's probably aggravating when she closes her eye, or just by looking, because there'll be this little constant bump there, so she's having it removed. So they might ring me. So yeah, if you do hear my phone, I apologise. Wanted to mention it, but then Prometheus, Phoenix and Zeus kept interrupting me. Bloody arseholes, isn't they? Here we go. I love being in this area though. It's just as beautiful as the Aphrodite area. A little bit more temple-y, but still very, very luscious and green.
This land was bathed in Athena's wisdom, filled with temples dedicated to her skill and judgment. Sites of ancient mystery and dangers untold.
Nice. What's the rent like in this neighborhood?
Phoenix beheld a magnificent structure, the Archives, a place to study the heroics and strategies of past glories.
Ah, that will be where Athena is then. She's got my tactical mind, you know.
But you love all your children equally, of course.
Ha! Good one!
Man, Zeus is such a git, isn't he? He's such a bloody git. Alright, let's do a little bit of marking, and then we'll go and find Athena. Investigate the archives. Okay, so we're going to be heading over there first. I'm not going to mark too many things. I'll just mark a couple of things that are glowing and that. I probably won't bother really picking anything up, because once I'm done with Athena's area, I have another save file ready for the last area of the game, and then we'll pretty much use that save file until I finish the playthrough. So that's the reason why I did it, to save you all having to watch me do all the puzzles and stuff, because they take forever, and I don't think they're too interesting to watch sometimes. That's why I made multiple save files on my main account. This puzzle over here takes a stupid amount of work to be able to finish this puzzle. You've got to do so much faffing around just to be able to do that puzzle. So much preparation. But once we're done with Athena's area, we'll be heading over there. And that area is a flipping nightmare. There's the Wraith Zone. Okay, this'll do for now. Don't want to spend too much time doing this. Might as well grab this ambrosia whilst I'm here. It's good to pick them up if you're low on health as well, because they automatically fill your health, so that's a good thing. So even if you don't want to upgrade your health for some strange reason, you can just pick up some ambrosia and use it to heal yourself, and then you ain't got to use any of your pomegranates. Investigate the archives. The good, the bad, and the tiny. Oh yeah, I remember what Athena's been turned into. The name of the missions reminded me. It's jogged my memory. Hey look, got a nice little statue of Pegasus there. Very nice. What's this a challenge for? Oh, this is probably where you've got to run to, ain't it? There's probably a running challenge around here. And this is the location you've got to run to. Okay. Discovered the archives.
Ah, the archives. Did you know they have a rigorous process to ensure the authenticity of every document submitted?
If you're trying to wipe out my desire to live, it's working.
Oh, look at that! Nice little bundle of figs over here. Delicious. They do look pretty delicious though, don't they? I wouldn't mind trying one of these Olympian figs. You do get figs in the real world. I don't think I've ever ate a fig. Don't think I have. Don't know what they taste like. Alright, here we go. Let's find Athena now.
Phoenix walked through the archives. Crumbled statues of fallen heroes underfoot.
Because why wouldn't you just walk through a creepy, half-destroyed temple?
Phoenix is a hero, Zeus.
Hero is what they call a mortal who dies.
Hello? Is someone there? Come out and face me!
I don't want to come out. Except I just did. Why did I listen to you?
A child?
I'm not that child. I'm Athena.
Athena? Oh. Oh! The goddess of wisdom! The prophecy! A wise child convinced! That's making a lot more sense now. Oh, wow. You have no idea how much I want to meet you. But why are you so small and angry?
You'd be angry too if Typhon shrank you, then sent the Hydra after you. I heard your footsteps and thought you were his snaky-faced jerk.
Well, I'm not a Hydra, but I am a huge fan of yours. Gods, I have so much I want to ask you. Did you really beat up Ares in the Trojan War?
What? Oh, sure. Twice.
Wow. And were you really the judge during the trial of...
Look, sorry, what was your name?
I'm Fenyx. I can't believe I'm meeting the real Athena, even if she is a little little goddess.
Were you going to call me little girl?
I was, yes.
That would have gone badly.
I get that.
Okay. So I'm willing to accept that you're not a Hydra. But that means There's still a super fierce Hydra out there after me.
Where did Typhon hide your essence? If you were restored, that Hydra wouldn't stand a chance. And we'd be one step closer to turning everyone back from stone.
That's it! That's the first step! The champion volunteers, brave of heart and questionable of fashion.
Wait, what?
I've been waiting for you! Only the mortal champion can walk the path of the heroes to free Kronos' Staff of Time!
Staff of Time?
Yes! It contains the power of the God of Time. With it, we'll be able to defeat Typhon and reverse the flow of time to cancel the stone curse. Without the staff, we're lost.
Oh, wow. You have a plan to get it?
Kronos lost it in the River of Time. It will only appear to the true champion who walks the path. The next step is to kill the Hydra.
I could help with that. I've done weirder things on this island.
Okay, great. That's all settled. You be my champion and go kill that super scary Hydra.
Wow, that happened fast. A minute ago, you tried to crush me with a statue.
Yeah, but that's how fate works, champion. Step 1 to championing is go get that Hydra. Okay, bye.
That's deep. Is there any further wisdom that I
Okay,
should...
bye!
How clever of Athena to think of the Staff of Kronos. She's always on the ball, that one.
I didn't know you were familiar with it.
Of course. Usually, she'd ask my advice, but I was away at the time.
What a loss.
Alright, so we need to go and kill the legendary Hydra, probably to prove that we are a champion. And then we need to find something called the Staff of Time to go back in time and reverse the spell that was cast on everybody that turned them into stone. Okay then, right. It's kind of funny that Athena has been turned into a child, but she's still technically Athena, like all the other gods were. You know, Aphrodite was still Aphrodite. She lost her essence, but she was still Aphrodite. She was still an adult. But Athena's been turned into a child and is acting like a child, but is still an adult. It's a bit weird. She talks like a child, but also talks like an adult. She's got that Skyrim child vibe about her. Very irritating. Okay, right. So we have to go and face a Hydra now. Pretty much, I think it's just into another one of those vaults of Tartarus. And I don't think you have to do any puzzles or anything. I think it's literally just straight into a vault of Tartarus and then fight the Hydra. Obviously, it's a Hydra. And as you know, when you cut their heads off, they grow another bloody head. So that's something you need to be aware of. Because the Hydras in this game are just like every other Hydra in the bloody Greek universe. So, yeah. Although it's a little bit disappointing, this Hydra. Because it's not like...
Phoenix beheld the fearsome stone heads of the Hydra. Fanged faces, straight out of a nightmare.
You should see Hera when she's mad.
Because it's not like fighting a proper Hydra. Mostly you just see the heads. It doesn't have like a body, which is a bit disappointing. A little bit anticlimactic. But we could probably get this killed. I don't think it's too difficult. Should get this done in the next 10 or so minutes. I can't remember what this axe is. But yeah, as you can see, it's straight into battle. The Serpentine Monster. What axe am I using? I don't remember this axe. Refills 45. Oh, this is another stamina one that I've equipped. Because I think the one I was using in my previous video was the one that I think freezes enemies when I do perfect parries. Maybe. But yeah, I've switched over to this one. Refills 45% of a stamina chunk on hit with a power spin finisher. Obviously, I barely use my axe, so it's not too important. But, you know, it's nice to have some stamina perks. And refill 160% of a stamina chunk, aka 1.5 chunks, pretty much, of stamina when I do a perfect parry, which I do occasionally, depending on which enemy I'm facing. So, some pretty nice stamina things there. And then this, I'm still using this sword because it's very, very good. And I'm still using this bow. And I'm still using these armor pieces that give me my stamina back when I hit people. It's so useful. It's so bloody useful. these two combined. I get 28% of my stamina back with each hit, and because I've upgraded my armour, I think the amount it gets higher. And then when you've fully upgraded your armour in this game, you can continue to upgrade it further by just donating some of the minerals, and it pretty much increases the effectiveness of your perks, depending on which one you choose, armour or weapons. So then it becomes even more useful. It's flipping amazing. I do love this game. If you haven't played this game yet and you ain't bought it, don't buy it. It's a brilliant game. Okay, here we go. Collect the Hydra tooth.
Pick on someone your own size, you monster.
It just looks like a snake, but look, it's just dodgy because it doesn't have a body, see? That's what, it's just disappointing because of that. But they shoot poison, they slam their head into the floor, and they make like a sonic wave you need to dodge, and when they do that you can smack them in the head and they summon enemies. That's pretty much all they really do. And obviously the more heads that appear, the more difficult it'll get. But that's when you want to hit them, when they do that. But Athena's blessings are all bow based, so you can like charge your weapon more so it does more damage. I think it has like some lightning abilities where a fully charged arrow will electrocute multiple enemies nearby, stuff like that. It's very, very good. Athena's blessings are probably the best after Aphrodite, or Ares and Aphrodite are the best ones. Athena's probably third. I don't know if you could like lure them down. Look at that. I don't know how many times they regrow their heads. There is like a legendary one you can face somewhere in this game, and it flipping regrows its head so many times you end up with like flipping 12 heads or something. I think the other head grown back. Is that it? Hold up. Jesus, it's not it. It's not it. Why didn't the other heads grow back immediately then? It's a bit of a delay, wasn't there? Oh, come on. Hey, fuck off. Oh, piss off. Actually, I've got an idea. Oh, that worked. Quick. No. Just standing there taking arrows to the face. Lovely. There we go. That weren't too bad, was it?
And so, a fierce Hydra fell to Phoenix.
Arthur.
A triumph on par with the feats of heroes.
Wow, Athena wasn't kidding. That was a snaky-faced jerk.
It was. Oh, there might be another chest in here. Yeah, there is. There's 2 chests in this place. Obviously, whenever you come into the dungeon, if you go onto where the map would normally be, it tells you what kinds of items you can find inside the Vault of Tartarus you're currently in. And also, I think you can do yeah, you can do this when you're in the Vault of Tartarus as well, to like try and locate the chests if you're having trouble finding them. Not hard to find them though, because you just look for the big orange beams that shoot up in the air. But if you're having trouble, you can mark them. But yeah, if you come behind here, look. What do I actually have to... Oh, there's a lot of bloody things to shoot by the looks of it. Flipping hell. I don't really care about the chests, because like I've said already a million times, I'm going to be switching my save file after Athena's area, but... might as well do it. I don't know what the time limit's like. Ah, we got plenty of time. Here we go. Flipping up, mate. We destroyed that. We all know that BwolfTheWolf is good with a bow, though, both in real life and also on YouTube in video games. Very good with a bow. I'm definitely Legolas. I'm definitely Legolas. Okay. Lovely jubbly. Okay, I'm probably going to have to end the video once we get out of here, and we will go and speak to Athena, because she's going to talk for a while. We'll speak to Athena in the next video and get our next mission. But like I said, I don't remember Athena's area really going on for very long. But yeah, thanks for watching, BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.